So we'd like to start obviously by welcoming all of you, our alumni to DSIMS. So can we have a huge round of applause for everyone? Thank you. So it is obviously what we've heard all of these years that y'all are our seniors, super seniors. So we've been told to be like you, to be brand ambassadors of DSIMS and the institution. So as you all know, we have a series of events planned today. So we're going to start off with a couple of skits that we've prepared. Now the whole motto of the skits is to reminisce and to take you all back down memory lane and remind you all how the DSIMS journey has gone. So we've sectioned out the key highlight events of this year and we've put it into a skit. But before we begin with that, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Fahad Dosani.
My name is Hansel Delima, and I want to introduce about the boot camp event. You all remember boot camp, the first day of our college? We are something like we have to build towers, paper molding, interaction round. Someone like to share their memories? Anyone?
I think that group looks very excited, so we will ask them. Okay, so you guys remember all of us had a boot camp, right? So I'm going to pick up you in the white. You're going to tell me your experience of the boot camp in a one sentence.
It was a very good experience because we were the winning team.
That girl is
Yes.
lot of confident. Ask the another girl over there, corner.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, so basically you remember a couple of things. There were activities, there was icebreakers, all of that we did, right? So what we've done is we just put up a small skit for you. I'll tell you, the only thing that still sticks in my head about the boot camp is the first meeting in room number 623, where all of us are sitting and the teachers are coming and talking to us. You feel like you're cornered, man. Like everyone's coming to you, they're talking to you. So we just depicted this in a small way we'd like to show you. It was in room number 623.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Guys, someone is speaking, you can't listen. This is what you did in your graduation. This is not your old graduation school. You are in DSIMS. You have to be formal, strict, and the best thing is you have to learn to be disciplined. Continue, ma'am.
So, welcome to DSIMS. I would like you all to take you through your 2 years journey. There will be many activities. There will be conclaves, subrang, verses, and everything. And for 2 years, you all have to forget your social life. There should be nothing like I want to go over here for my chacha ki shadi hai, ghumne jana hai. No, nothing at all. Okay? Sir, would you like to add on something?
Yes. I seen some people, no shaved, unpolished shoes. This all will not work. You have to be strict formal for the lectures. Sharp 8:30 timing, 5 minutes late, and you're not allowed in. There are few faculties who hardly will be away from him. Mind it.
Yeah, so that's it.
Thank you. Check.
So this was the boot camp scenario, and I don't know if you caught the key elements. One of the things that got stuck into our heads at the boot camp, one is strictly formal. No loafers, no mismatch, all of that. Besides that, unlearn what you've learned. And I still remember Sharmila ma'am very categorically saying, forget about your social life for the next 2 years. Forget about it, there's no chance. And in fact, that is turning out to be true. We're learning that even though we're at our SIPs now, we still, I don't think we're having time to ourselves, we're not getting time, and I think it's going to be like this for the next year.
The only thing I still remember from the boot camp is unlearn, unlearn, unlearn. To learn something new, empty your old thing. From graduation, what we have learned, unlearn. Like, क्यों पढ़ाई की मैंने इतने साल? सब भूलने के लिए?
Yeah. So basically, once we got inducted into DSIMS and were official students of DSIMS, we got on with our lectures. So after a rigorous 1 week of the boot camp, or one of our old professors, Professor Vijay Hegde, I don't know how many of you all he taught, he said he used to call it the Bhoot Camp. So that was the Bhoot Camp that we went through. And once we got into our lectures, there was obviously different scenarios. First, we were all tensed and conscious about how things are. But then slowly we loosened up And this is how the scenario was one fine day in class during presentations.
So today I'm going to teach about GST, Good Service Tax. And before that, before the session, I've told one of my friend, Mr. Ajit, to prepare everything. I hope he has done well. He's a very good student.
So, good evening, all of you. I'm here to tell you about GST. So, what is GST? The biggest question today is what is GST? So, I am asking also what is GST? So, the first thing, the GST would be affected to most of the Gujaratis. Bol? Okay. So, GST has some good effects and some bad effects too. So, first there was CST, now there is GST. CST मतलब छत्रपति शिवाजी टर्मिनस नहीं, it's Central Sales Tax.
Whose phone it was? Whose phone? किसका फोन था? ये भाई को देखो मस्त सोए हुए। और ये बंदा जीएसटी के बारे में बताया जा रहा है, जीएसटी, सीएसटी, छत्रपति शिवाजी टर्मिनल। बेटा लेक्चर चल रहा है। गुड मॉर्निंग। सोते रहो, जीएसटी मजा आ रहा है तुम्हें भी। फोन किसका बजा? पीछे से कहां से? एसी में से? फोन किसका था? बेटा तुम बताओ किसका फोन था? ढूंढ के निकालो, नहीं तो मार्क्स कटेंगे तुम्हारे।
सर मैं तो प्रेजेंट कर रहा था, मैंने नहीं देखा।
तो तुम क्या कर रहे थे? तुम्हें ध्यान देना चाहिए ना प्रेजेंटेशन पे। कौन स्टूडेंट क्या कर रहा है, तुम्हारी बातें सुन भी रहा है क्या नहीं?
सर मैं तो अपना काम कर रहा था।
काम कर रहे थे, मुझसे जबान लड़ाते हो। जाओ बैठो, वापस जाके जाओ, जल्दी जाओ। तुम सारों के सारों 500 रुपया पर स्टूडेंट पिज्जा पार्टी के लिए आफ्टर सेमेस्टर मिलते हैं।
So that was that was what we faced in our lectures and what we've gone through. Sleeping in class, your phone ringing, all of these were common things that we took lightly in the start, but then we were all pulled up individually. And that's where we understood the emphasis of what was being taught, so we did that. So the lectures went by, semesters went by. Second semester is when the curricular activities start. So you start off, I think, with the conclaves first.
Conclaves.
So we have, as everybody already knows, we have 4 conclaves.
Tuj, Obsession, HRoscope, and Financia.
So basically the constant struggle for us, at least what we faced at the conclaves, was getting sponsorship. I'm pretty sure you all have faced problems. I know a couple of students who I've seen as my seniors. One is Mr. Kapil Sharma. Is he here? Roshan Jha. Sponsorship, you can relate? Yeah. So the struggle was real. We just want to depict how the struggle was when we went to the corporates.
Knock knock. Knock knock. सर
हेलो हाँ डील डन करा दो
ये कभी भी फोन में लगे रहते
भाई ठीक है ओके
सर फॉर्म सर डीएसआईएमएस की तरफ
कहाँ से आए?
स्पॉन्सरशिप
ये क्या है
सर स्पॉन्सरशिप
स्पॉन्सरशिप नहीं चाहिए हम लोग को
सर प्लीज सर स्पॉन्सरशिप आपको हाईलाइट मिलेगा पूरे मुंबई में वी आर नंबर 8 इन मुंबई यूनिवर्सिटी
हमारा मुनाफा क्या है
सर आपको बहुत पैसे प्रॉफिट मिलेंगे इससे आप बस हमें कुछ पैसा स्पॉन्सरशिप कर दे सर सिर्फ 2 लाख रुपए सर सिर्फ 2 लाख रुपए
2 लाख रुपए
यस सर आपको
क्या करेगा तू 2 लाख रुपए के साथ
सर वेब डिजाइनिंग
बैठो
थैंक यू सर सर आपको वेब पे प्रमोशन मिलेगा सोशल मीडिया पे मिलेगा रोड के ऊपर आपको बैनर्स लगे हुए मिलेंगे आपको पर्सनली गेट के सामने आपकी मर्सिडीज के ऊपर सर की मर्सिडीज के ऊपर आपका कंपनी का लोगो सब कुछ मिलेगा
ये हमारी ब्रांडिंग करेंगे
यस सर
हमारी ब्रांडिंग करोगे
सर सिर्फ 2 लाख रुपए आपको क्या क्या मिल रहा है आप गोल्ड पार्टनर बन जाओ सर
5,000 में डन कर
नहीं सर रवि सर मार देंगे सर सर रवि सर नहीं छोड़ेंगे हमें सर 5,000 थोड़ा बढ़ाओ सर 25,000
10,000 टाइटल स्पॉन्सर
सर 25,000 प्लीज सर रवि सर है सर आप पूरी क्लास दहशत में उसके सर प्लीज
11,000 में डन कर दे
सर थोड़े से
ठीक है
11,000 के आगे नहीं बढ़ेंगे
सर 2 रुपए तो और बढ़ा दो
थैंक यू वेरी मच
सर नहीं सर चलेगा 11,000
okay done thank you so basically what we've taken from that is that take all you get छोड़ना मत जितना देता है बेटा आने दो So the conclaves, obviously, once sponsorship happens, we arrange for our talkers, our speakers. Obviously, it's a great learning experience, Henzil. If I may.
I went for one of the sponsorship and Tuj ran a lot.
Yeah, so sponsorship is just one small aspect. We worked cross divisions, and it was a great experience. Especially the speakers that came. I mean, it was some insights that before our SIP that we got that has surely helped us today.
I still remember the engaged person who came from the DO. That was a very good presentation by him, sir.
So once our conclaves were done with, once the stress got over, there were a bunch of students, and these students, I can see my ex-head Rahul Agarwal sitting, who was the Yuva head, and we had Sabrang coming up. So Sabrang was the event that everyone as juniors we were excited for. Sabrang Cultural Festival karenge. But I'll tell you something, when it came to sponsorship, because I did sponsorship for Sabrang as well, it wasn't very different from the conclaves. In fact, it was more difficult because I went to a couple of sponsors and they said, "Nahi, DSIMS mein aage gaye log 2 mahine pehle." So we got that response, but however, once again we managed. And Sabrang obviously is an event where it's a platform for all of our youth to display their talents. So just to give you a taste and take you back to Sabrang, we'd like to show you a couple of performances for Mr. and Mrs. Sabrang. Mr. and Miss Sabrang, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
So we have Jitesh and Sanju Shri who are auditioning for Mr. and Miss Sabrang.
Mr. and Miss.
Miss Sabrang. Miss Sabrang, bro.
उस साल का लोकप्रिय गीत
Guys, give it up once again for all of them.
सलाम उड़न खटोला और बीन बजाती हुई नागिन
Shake your body, girl.
That was some of the highlights from the Sabrang this year. Tama Tama, and you might be remembering Ravi sir's step.
Yeah,
Last.
sir. Sir, you remember, sir? So I want to remind them, sir. Would you like to remind them? Sir, I'm getting head nods from the faculty, sir. So I'm going to request you to please. No? One line a singer? No? One line, sir, for all the alumni. So Manish sir is
Sir,
very-
ek gana.
just one couple of lines. Thank you, sir.
Come on, guys, clap.
Yeah, a very good evening to all of you present here. As you can see, I have put on a lot of weight. So signature step might be dangerous for the floor. So I'll restrict myself to my voice. I'll sing one or two lines for you all. It's, first of all, lovely to see all of you back here to class. I'm expecting some more people. They are on the way, so maybe by the time we finish, we'll have a lot of people here. So coming back to what I've been asked. बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम हम तुम कितने पास है कितने दूर है चांद सितारे सच पूछो तो मन को सच्चे लगते हैं ये सारे मगर सच्चे लगते हैं ये धरती ये नदियाँ ये रहना और तुम थैंक यू
Guys, once again, put your hands together.
गया दिन हो गई शाम जाने दो जाना है ढल गया दिन हो गई शाम जाने दो जाना है
Okay.
That was very nice game, brother. I hope this was the same level of competition in versus this year. Next year we have chances for gold.
Yeah, I hope so. In fact, yeah, so let's not get there. So after verses got over, it was time for us. We finished our second semester and all of us headed for our SIPs. Now that's, when you enter your SIPs, that's your first real taste of how the corporate world works. So as a DSIMS student, once again, we just like to depict how it goes, what goes inside the mind of a DSIMS student.
कसके जूता कसके बेल्ट ठोस के अंदर अपनी शर्ट मंजिल को चली सवारी कंधों पे जिम्मेदारी हाथ में फाइल मन में दम मीलों मील चलेंगे हम हर मुश्किल से टकराएंगे टस से मस ना होंगे हम दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो
So that's how motivated Hensel was before he went to his SIP. Hensel, has the motivation worked?
Overload of pressure, bro.
Overload.
You can ask with Meet. He's working with me and he can tell me my pressure, bro.
Don't worry, we'll have one of those sessions where we motivate you once again. So
Require a lot of
basically,
motivation.
now since we're first year students, this is what DSIMS and the journey has been till here. But obviously we've learned that this is a cycle that continues in the same year, so we're going to go through the same things again, except this time as seniors. And obviously the yearmark event in every DSIMN's life is the convocation.
That's the selfie day actually.
It's actually a selfie day. So in the convocation, basically, it's I confer that Hensel Dilemma is now a graduate with a postgraduate with an MBA degree, and then we
Photo.
come here and we click
Photo.
So that is basically how the convocation goes. If anyone else disagrees, you can ask me. You can raise your hand. Anyone? That's how the convocation was, right?
Guys,
Raina.
conversation.
You didn't come. MMS. So what? Next year. Next year. So
What time, man? Go.
Okay, then next year basically you can come and you can tell us if this was your story. But however, the journey of a DSIMSCN doesn't end here. In fact, if the journey ended, you won't be sitting here today. So once again, the Alumni Night is a continuation of the DSIMS journey. And once again, after depicting our skit, did you like our skit, guys? Did you like it? So,
बहुत मेहनत लगी थी.
हाँ, बहुत मेहनत लगी थी. ठीक है, so basically we want to welcome you once again, and this time we want to do it on a more formal note. So I'd request our director, Dr. C. Babu, to kindly come on stage and say a few words.
Thank you, Fahad. Good evening, all of you. And you know, I speak very less, so I won't take more than 2 to 5 minutes. This is our 7th year we are stepping into, and personally, it's my 4th year. And I was expecting more of our super seniors, but I could see, I think most of the faces are known faces. And first of all, let me thank you for coming here. This is our first alumni meet. We have been speaking for years together, but we thought, let us meet. And let me thank you once again for making it. And something to talk about alumni. When I completed my degree, and whenever I go, even after 30 years, to Tamil Nadu, I make it a point that I go to my college. And it is not because, of any specific reason. We enjoyed certain moments. I have I have the privilege of having CCTV in my room, and I used to observe the places where students gathered other than the classes. Now, you may all recall the places where you gather mostly. Lobby is one place where you gather quite often, and the library is not during your learning time. Whenever you are free, you get into library to chat. I have seen most of you, you go to your lab, not during your class hours, during other hours to chat. And this is what precisely brings you to the college again and again. And this is what is a metric, good metric to enjoy your college life. I have seen a lot of alumni getting into the college just for the fact that they want to meet particular faculty, particular professor. That shows you enjoyed the relationship with that particular professor. And we will give you excellent experience.
I'm not getting onto that stage, right? I know that students do not like to hear lectures, at least when they are called for an alumni meet, right? So I'm not going over there and giving a lecture to you, right? Very happy to see you all. I cannot express how happy I feel when you become successful, when you have actually nurtured your dreams, and you thought that this can be the place. Oh, there I can see my first batch, yeah. Those are the Pathfinders, actually 2010. Can all of you come here, please? A big round of applause to these students, because these are the ones who actually are supposed to be the Pathfinder batch. Lot of hard work to create the brand starts from this batch. Come on, Ravi and the group. A big, big round of applause to these students, please, right? These are the Pathfinders, right? And whatever branding we actually talk about, we talk about you, right? I'm just extending it for 2 to 3 minutes. I want at least 2 of you all to talk about DSIMS and what you learned from there and how you are feeling. I know it is like cliche talking good about, hearing good about us, but definitely it feels more better, right? Who will start? Sumit, come on.
Yes, Sumit. Hello, friends. I know all of us are very excited looking at seeing each other after such a long time. However, what I'd like to share is like management schools, they basically, I mean like more than the academics, they teach you to organize things, when you step out of your colleges and you start working. So organizing things, you have all the thoughts in your mind, but they're all jumbled up. But how to execute them, you just can legislate it. But the studies, once you come into the practical life, is when you will realize what you all have learned. Right now, at the moment, you all will think like it's all baseless, it teaches you nothing, it's like of no good. But slowly and steadily, once you start growing, is when you will realize that all these management practices were made because out of experiences. They are not just theory, and these guys have like really made our learning curve really smooth and easy. And I'd like to thank all the faculty and students who's actually helped us to make what we are today at the moment.
I asked Sumit to talk over here because how it feels like hearing the same thing again from a student. How it feels, I'm asking. Good or bad, Rahul? How do you feel when a senior says this, you have to have your learning curves and you've studied from the college? How does it feel? Good? Good. I want Ravi to at least talk. Ravi, one sentence.
Hi, good evening, everyone. 1 minute, sure. So, good evening, everyone. Hi, Ravi, this side. So, it was like good journey with friends and with the faculties that we had. We had some learning experience with respect to the concepts, some case studies, the visits that we had, and especially I like to thanks for the visits. Like first time viewing a factory. In the real life where the robots work in a particular way and we are able to be that near that those experiences were unique. Some things like rural immersions where we were in a place where we were helping each other. That was an real amazing stories. What I would like to thank is definitely will thank Sarita ma'am and yeah. Right, I would like to thank Sarita ma'am for helping me, and so today what I'm doing with my job, my career, it's because of the help that I got from my teachers, my faculties, and my friends. Thanks.
Thank you. You can take your seats. Thank you so much. So all the best. That's what I'm going to say in the last, right? To each one of you all the best. Thank you. And contribute to DSIMS. Coming back, sharing your learnings over here with your juniors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. So we'd like to call upon one more faculty, our very own favorite, Professor Ravi Banerjee, to say a few words before we end. Sir, it's public demand.
I think barring the first batch, I have taught all the batches, so I don't know, I won't be able to call everyone. But I think most of you are aspiring towards a good career and you need to develop leadership skills. And right from day one, they don't want managers, they want leaders. So again, it's not going to be, I can see a lot of good students there who are sitting somewhere that side. PG students have just, my eyes are focused on them. Pranita and gang are also there. I can see Vinita Bajari, Payal. Of course, I'll take some names of boys also, Rahul and Reina. And of course, that umbrella girl is also there. I know your name, but I'm referring to you as an umbrella girl and you know why. And your batch also knows that. Okay, so coming to leadership skills, I think all of you need to be very resilient. You'll be making a lot of mistakes. You have just started your career. So learn from your mistakes. And failure is the stepping stone to success. So just remember that, take life in a very positive manner. The definition of success needs to change. It's not just material success, you need to be happy also. So try to extract a lot of information, search for new information, develop yourself, be judgmental, and always do well in life. And frequently, I can announce this officially, we've taken it as a policy decision, that we'll be involving you all a lot in the campus now. Because whatever is there in textbooks, many of that is not applicable. Now, when you go out, you realize that many things have not been taught. So we want your contribution in more ways than one, not just for these dinners or get-togethers. Come on your own and take some sessions with the students because that will help them a lot and they'll be able to, achieve their aspirations or whatever they're striving for. I'll keep this short and sweet, otherwise some of you might be reminded of classroom lectures. All the best for your life and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So now that we've heard all of these good words from our faculty, I think it's time that we hear it from the horse's mouth. And I'm not referring to you as horses in the literal sense. But there are a couple of students that we'd like to call upon. And we'd like you all to share your DSIMS experience in a very brief manner because we're kind of short of time. So
coming here and standing in front of all of you and speaking today is itself a big honor for me because 2 years of DSIMS, it was itself a good experience. It was a memory that will stay with me for my entire life because I stay very close by here. And whenever I pass by this building on the road, I stop for a minute or so because it floods me with the memories that we have had, the experiences that we have had in those 2 years. Because in my first year, in my first semester itself, I failed in a subject. And after that, it was tough because I had to cope up a bit. And then after that, Sarita ma'am helped me a lot when it came to ratios or financial statement analysis. I still remember those days. Because we did a lot of group studies after that and then that's how I could cope up with the studies and then those 2 years were a lot of fun after that. So DSIMS has been a great experience and I am proud to have been an alumni of this institute. So thank you.
That was very good, sir. I would like to call Ms. Pranita from PG 2013.
Good evening to all the faculties present here. It's actually a homecoming feeling for us, a nostalgic feeling, being here, meeting our professors. The only reason I think my batchmates are here only to meet our professors, that's it. DSIMS is actually a family right now. I was just speaking to Sharmila ma'am and Kusum ma'am that today again if you all call us, to give assignments, exams, we'll come back again to DSIMS. So thank you. What I am today here is because of DSIMS. So I would want everyone to, learn from our professors. I think what they teach us in lectures is not lectures. It's actually, will take us to the right path. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And before we close, there's one last student we'd like to call, Omkar from 2012-14. Do we have Omkar?
Good evening, guys. Am I audible? Can't hear you. So you can hear me, right? So I was in 2012 and 14. Am I audible? I hear a lot of noise from that side. Am I audible? Yeah, now I have your attention. So I was in 2012 and 14. I remember the first day at DSIMS. Pretty hectic. I thought, where have I landed? And I saw all my professors and they were like, now you're gone. 2 years down the line and you're gone. But I remember now being working in a corporate. I think that was the beautiful days of my life. Good preparation level that I had done at that time. So it really helped me in my career. 3 years down the line, I serve in a pharma multinational company. This is the second division that I'm into. I'm currently into the second ranking division of my company. A few learnings that I took from DSIMS have really helped me. At the same time, my preparation level at the GD, PI and different interviews that I gave into, before turning out into a multinational company, I actually failed 3 times in an Indian company's interview. So thankfully, all the support that I got from all my professors, I really thank them that whatever I am currently into, what position I am, it's all because of their hard work and their thinking that goes behind whatever students get into lines currently. So thank you again for this opportunity, and I'm really blessed to have an alumni meet and be a part of it right now. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Pranita Shetty from the batch 2013-15 from PGDM HR. I'm currently associated with Randstad India as a HR consultant. Hi, this is Payal Motiramani. I'm also from 13-15 batch from doing HR. Currently, I'm working with Quorum HR. It's a consultancy firm into media industry, and I'm there as a senior HR consultant. Okay. So here today, we are for our alumni meet, our first alumni meet. I think it's actually a great pleasure for us to meet our professors as well as our batchmates. Yeah. So what do you say, Payal, about it? We've actually met after like a really long time, and it was really great that we saw, a personal invitation, a mail from, C. Babu sir, and it was really very heart, touching that we received that mail, and we were discussing that it's such a nice input that we should all, come up and meet and, have a better understanding about what are we doing in our organizations and share our, experience basically. Yes. Like that. Okay. It's actually, a nostalgic feeling, to the college where we've spent, 24 hours, 2 years, 2 years, 24 hours. It's like basically assignments, exams, conclaves, different events was superb, and I think we both would like to come back again and live those days again. We were just talking to Kusum ma'am that can we just get the seats back and join again as a student basically in the college. Basically, I think the best thing is learn from your lectures. Though it is theoretical, it will help you during your tenure of your work with your organization. So do attend lectures, do listen to your professors, do your assignments. It will help you all. Yes, enjoy the life of the SIMS because you're not gonna miss it badly then. I would probably suggest be patient, be calm. Don't lose it because the 2 years are not very easy. There are hurdles, but you have to be very patient about it. And for me, that's what it came out. I was not that very smart, street smart person, but that patient, that learning and all that got me here, currently where I am, and I'm very happy at my place where I'm working. Yes, milestone I achieved right now is I think I was working for my internship with a company called ONGC. So I think it's not easy to get into companies like ONGC. One of the things I did was recruitment. I think through recruitment, I got into my career of recruitment, what I am doing right now. The milestones I've achieved is through DSIMS is being confident, being patient, and yes, achieve what you want. Dream, career is your dream, and I think you will get through it.
For me, I guess unstoppable. You should not, get any hurdles between your, career path if you have any. And it's just like, for me, it worked out in a better manner because my mentors and my colleagues were really, very, helping with me in, in any situation. They got me, on the right place. So yeah,
I think these internships work out in a better way for us to get into the into the corporate, learn new things, expose yourself as much as you can, learn new things. So the DSIMS, which provides 3 different internships, that is summer internship, weekly internships, winter internships. I think nothing better than that. So I think DSIMS is taking it to your right place.
through the weekly internship, as Pranita said, it really helped because that's what I feel more than lectures, the practical knowledge, really helps you. Even all those, computer lab experiences, now being a recruiter, we are always in front of our, computers. So that's what all the, Excel knowledge and all which we learn, it really helped. So practical knowledge is what you have to, get into yourself.
Yes, there are opportunities coming, markets are open. So obviously for placements, we invite our junior batch to come and join us again in the new company.